Hey guys, it's Erica. Today I'm going to show you how to add colors to your drawing in Procreate. So let's get going. Here I have my drawing already, and the drawing and the backgrounds are in separate layers. So when I apply colors to the drawing, the color only applies to the drawing, not the background. So I like to have drawing in separate layers. You can use this background color layer as your background, but I want to have different layers so I can change colors, and it's just a personal preference. So I just add layer and make it invisible so I can come back later to add some colors. And now I make a new layer that's on top of the drawing layer so I can add colors. And when I color for these mandalas, I like to use bigger brushes so it's faster and easier to apply colors. When you're going to color the way I'm doing right now, try not to make any space or gap, because later we are going to add Gaussian blur, but when we add the blur, the space is going to stay just black and white. So yeah, I recommend not to leave any gap. I'm sorry, I got something dirty there, so I had to take it out. But the last part, this outside of the drawing, you might want to apply colors a little bit more than others. So when we apply blur, the edge of the drawing and all around can get colors. It doesn't stay black and white. That's why I put a lot of yellow here. Now go to the adjustments and add Gaussian blur. If I don't add Gaussian blur, the edge of each color are very crisp, so when we apply to the drawing, you can see the where the color changes. So by adding Gaussian blur, the colors get blended, so it looks much better. So how much you apply the Gaussian blur is up to you. And after that, you go to the layer and you can change to overlay or screen, or you can explore and find what you like. That's one way to do it, and a lot of people do it like this, but I like to do it different way, because I'll show you why. So let's say I make it screen, and when I add a different color to the background, see what happens. Yep, this is what happens. So when this happens, then you have to go back to the colored layer and change the mode. Multiply, lighten, add, overlay. You try what works for you, but sometimes it doesn't work. So I don't like to do that because it takes time, and like I said, sometimes it doesn't work. So I keep it normal and then apply Clippy Mask. That way, this color only applies to the layer below. So in my case, this colored layer is only applying to the mandala drawing layer, not the background. That's why you can see the color through the drawing. Let's turn off the black background color. The color stays, right? So we can change the background color to any colors, but the colored layer on the drawing stays. That's why I like to add Clippy Mask instead of changing the mode to overlay or lighten or anything. So this is how you apply the colors to the drawing. And if you turn off the drawing, then you cannot see the color too, because the color is only applied to the drawing. So when it turns off, the color turns off too, and it doesn't apply to any other layers. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.